are four guys who definitely need to be feared.
A steel chain, one that bears the jersey numbers of Tennessee's defensive linemen.
It's got dependability.
Our chain, our bond, accountability, no weak links, no weak links.
A unit that has become one of the most dominant in the league. Individual links come together to form an impenetrable bond.
But that chain symbolizes we're not going to let each other down and that we're going to fight for each other. Each of us has a certain amount of personal pride, pride in what we do on the football field. But I think group pride can be so strong.
And that chain is about D-line.
Yeah.
I mean, that chain is not shared linebacker. That chain is not shared DB. That chain is D-line.
Starts up front.
It's a real chain.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
It's official.
All our numbers on there.
In 1998, only 2 teams in the NFL had fewer sacks than Tennessee. The next season, they drafted J.Kearse and brought in defensive line coach Jim Washburn.
So he wanted to install some in our personalities, like, you know, this is what we got. We can't be a weak other team because it was told to him before he got here that the defensive line was the weakest part of the team. So he's like, we're going to turn this around like right now. So when he brought the chain out and had a link for everybody's number, and once we link up, you know, we like, it's called dependability. It turned out big that year, definitely.
The Titans went 13-3 and reached the Super Bowl that year, as Kearse became one of the most feared pass rushers in the league. He returned to Tennessee this season to find Washburn's commitment to the chain intact.
You got to know that each player, each defensive lineman is going to be in their position, in their gap, or wherever they have to be at, so we don't let this team down.
Don't be the weak link. I mean, you're not going to be that guy that costs us anything. You know,
Right.
We're all together. You know, it's all, you fight one of us, you got to fight all of us.
Exactly.
You know, it's just togetherness.
For 10 seasons, every member of the Titans' defensive line has had a link of the chain. During the week, it hangs in K.Vanden Bosch's locker. On game days, it is never very far away.
We keep it close with us all the time. If some things go, you know, start a little bad for us, we'll go get it. Kyle will go get it. You know, we all pass it around, touch the chain, you know, to let everybody know that this is what we're fighting for.
Teams use a lot of different things for motivation. The Tennessee Titans this week have one of those fat heads of Peyton Manning up in the locker room to remind them of the target that they want to get after tonight. But I think plenty of motivation for them is we take the next step toward winning that division title at the end of the year.
You know, Tom, you are smooth. I got to give you credit.
Fast, too.
We can play Sam Cooke, the chain gang, as well. Well, let's go to Tennessee, the home of the